Happy Valentine's Day. I'm super excited to show you my Valentine's version of my Animal Crossing island. It's finally done. I just am so proud. You know, I feel like we accomplished something amazing here. I've done an iteration of my Animal Crossing island for each season: spring, summer, winter, spring, summer, fall, and winter being my very last one. It's finally done. I can't believe it. And I'm so glad we went with a Valentine's theme instead of a holiday theme or whatever the hell we were trying to do a couple weeks ago. Valentine's is just like so much cuter. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the tour. Okay, welcome to my island. First things first, of course, we have to look at the map. I'm gonna get rid of myself so we can see all my beautiful villagers' faces. Goodbye. All right, first up, we got Lyman, Gale, Tangy, Norma, Sylvana, Monty, Toby, Punchy, Marcel, and Shino. Pretty good group of villagers, if I do say so myself. As you can tell, my map hasn't changed a whole lot. Maybe a couple of things here and there from each season. Truthfully, nothing that is incredibly noticeable to me, at least. My dream address is also there if you would like to come and visit. I'm gonna update it as soon as I post this video. Okay, so I suppose we should go ahead and get started. First things first, my holiday seasonal themed area. When I was decorating this area, the upcoming holiday happened to be my birthday, so I did a birthday area for me. I was born on January 30th. I am an Aquarius. I think it turned out so cute and it was so simple and I love it. It's pink and gorgeous and yeah, super cute. I have an outfit here for you in case you come to my island and you are not looking dapper. I have to supply the drip. I just want to make sure that everybody that comes and tours my island at least has like a cute Valentine's-y outfit to wear. So you're welcome. Please take pictures and please tag me if you come to my island. It means the world to me. It's so cool. This area right down here is sort of just an extension of my plaza, and it has been the same throughout every iteration of my island. The exact same, except for the colors. The colors have obviously changed depending on what theme the island is and what season it is. And that is truthfully what I love so much about the way I like to do my Animal Crossing island. I get to change up my theme every season whenever I want to. And it takes out so much of the work because I don't have to think of like a bajillion different new things about an island. Like I can just change up some of the colors because like I love my island. It will never change. The theming, the crystal cat codes, like you're kidding me. This is Animal Crossing history. We're gonna look back in 10 years at these crystal cat codes and we're gonna be like, wow, those were the freaking days. I'm obsessed with them. Okay, I'm obsessed with Crystal Cat. What can I say? But I don't leave every single area all the same. Okay, we do change up quite a bit in between each season. This is my ice rink for ice skating. It's so cute. It looks so much better than when I initially built it because I was trying to go for this like white Christmas theme and it just like wasn't my passion. I finally found my passion with the Valentine's Island. This looks so much better. Somebody flamed me in my comments. If this was you, shout out. They were like, you're gonna have a Valentine's Island and you're gonna have 0 carnations. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. I forgot that that item existed. And so of course I had to go and get some carnations because wow, like literally how embarrassing is that? I'm sorry to disappoint you and let you down. We're gonna keep going this way past the ice rink to our first mini neighborhood. The first houses we have here are Monty and Toby's houses. I gave them matching exteriors because why not? And they have a romantic garden in their front yard. Is that not so beautiful? I just thought it was such a pretty concept. I think I have decided too that Monty and Toby are an item. It is canon for me. Mwah. Okay, next up, this is my entrance. The entrance of my island stays the same pretty much every time. I just like to have a big open space, of course, for trading, for gathering items, dropping them. You know, it's just nice to have like the freedom to do that. At least somewhere. At least just find one spot of your island where you don't have a bunch of shit going on. And then this is my obligatory winter tree farm. I mean, this was more so like a Christmas thing that we tried to do. We did like a Christmas tree farm. Cute, right? But I just kind of kept it for Valentine's Island because it's a very like wintry thing to happen, right? And of course, like everywhere all throughout my island, people are having hot cocoa, hot coffee, cakes, candies, everything. Because we like to indulge ourselves here on Tiny Town Square. Nook's Cranny, I updated all of the colors of my parking lot and my little shipment truck. I am using a new road code. You might recognize this one. It's one of Crystal Cat's new ones. Hey, because I'm a super fan, biggest stan of Crystal crystal cat. Like, I'm sorry. But this one is a little bit lighter and more pinky, and I thought that would be more romantic for Valentine's Island. So of course, Nook's Cranny, it's there. It's existing. We've got our little road that leads us right to Able Sisters. I love to have my shops right near the entrance so that people can like go and visit them and it's not this whole big hassle. So Able Sisters, Nook's Cranny, they do indeed have their matching scooters, the Able Sisters. This is my little park. I'm noticing that I forgot to recolor that stool. Rip. Guess, yeah, you know, whatever. At least I have a pink snowman and my snacks, my bank. I don't know why this bike is so far down. Doesn't that look weird? I feel like that was weird. I didn't like that. Oh, I give up. My soccer fields, of course. And then this is where it gets interesting. If you saw my video where I redid every single one of my villager yards, you are gonna recognize these builds. But this is Marcel's yard. He has a yard sale, of course, as you can see by the signage. He has a yard sale because he has a vintage store inside of his house, like an antique store. So obviously that goes with his general thing, whatever he's got going on. I love his yard sale yard. It's never changing. He's just perpetually selling. He's on that alpha grind set mindset. And this is Silvana's wedding tea party yard. We got to keep it cutesy for the girls. Silvana, of course, she has the cutest yard and she's just the girliest girl. I just love her. The next yard over and the last yard in this neighborhood is Lyman's. Lyman is a plant guy. He sells plants. This is his plant shop and he has tons of flowers that you can pick up for your loved one on Valentine's. I think it turned out beautifully. And then headed up here, obviously I have an orchard with every single tree so that I never run out, you know, or like, you know what I mean? I just need access to all of them. Even though some of them might not go with my cutesy pink and red theme, I have to have at least one. And I love this little transition area right here. This was the first thing I ever did in like the Valentine style. The very, very first section. I don't know why I went with this one. I just thought it would be easy to like experiment with. I love it. I love this island so much. And then when you cross the bridge right here, I have my house just right on the edge of the water here. Shall we go inside real quick? I put out my house interior video just yesterday, so this is fresh news. You might not have seen this, but I did just put out a house interior video because you know we have to be on theme inside and out. Okay, so first room here, I'm gonna give you a big zoom out. First room here, the left section right there, the bottom left section is a little bit awkward to me, but I don't think it's terrible by any means. And then we have a little sitting nook and all the tables and chairs for the cafe. I decided to go with a little bit more of like a public space for my house this time around just because I didn't want to do like a living room again, a normal bathroom, a normal kitchen, like, you know what I mean? So a lot of the rooms are designed to be like a public space. And I really just wanted to do a cafe inside. Like, come on. Isn't that so cute? I have a little gyroid working. My gyroids work really, really hard. They're doing amazing things. The next room I think I'm going to show you is probably just the kitchen. The kitchen we also did as like more of a restaurant kitchen. So as you walk in, you see the little expo station right here. The gyroids are, of course, working hard, not hardly working. They better not be. I'm a very firm boss. So yeah, we have our little expo station and then of course, like more of a bakery theme in the back. I'm assuming the pots, maybe it's like, okay, some bakeries maybe have like soup. Think about a bakery that has a bread bowl with a soup. Is that a thing? I don't know. I think I've only ever gotten a bread bowl with soup in it at the Renaissance Festival. Don't know about bakeries. I'm never gonna get over how much pink I am able to use on this island. It's just such a magical thing and I will never take it for granted. The next room, obviously has to be the bathroom. So normally I would do like a little tub and a little toilet and like just a little sink, just one of them. But this time I went with more of like public restroom core. I just feel so, I just wanted to say that. That was so silly. But it's more of a public restroom. It's like yeah, right? You got the little stalls. And we do have a gyroid bathroom attendant. I'm not really sure what bathroom attendants do, and that's okay, but he's just in here living his life. This room is really growing on me. I thought it was too simple initially, but I do think that it looks good. The next room that I will show you is my bedroom. However, if you have seen any of my island tours before, it has not changed. My bedroom is my space. Like, this is my favorite room. And it just feels like it's so me. So like, why would I change it? Sorry, like I'm not going to. This is my area. And I truthfully don't think that anything needs to change about it. And it just remains one of my favorite rooms in the house. All right, this is one of my favorite things that we built the other day. It's my Valentine's gift shop. You can get plushies here. You can get a Valentine's card. You can get flowers. You can get Valentine's apparel back there. You could buy a ring. You could buy a ring for a wedding, for an engagement. You can try on the clothes. You can buy them from the gyroid shopkeeper, who's also very diligently watching over all of the inventory. I see you over there. Might be a contender for Employee of the Month. It's just so cutie, isn't it? The ice cream wall is really good too. Because it's like you also need to buy candy for your boo. And so it's, you know, you have a bunch of candy over there. It's cool. I like it. Okay, this room is interesting, isn't it? It's my chocolate factory. Welcome. All of my gyroids are working so stinking hard, crafting all of the chocolate for the entire island. And then of course, just to make sure that things get done, we have Arfoid back there managing, barking orders, if you will. I thought that that was fitting that he was the manager. And I have my own little workstation over there. It's just there because I didn't know what else to put. Like truthfully, it was just a little awkward, and I was like, you know what? I don't have a bench. I need my own workbench. So I am also crafting in here. Production has been going really, really smooth. No issues. Anyways, that was my house. And it was just so much fun. I just have been so friggin' inspired by Valentine's Island. It's been such a great journey. So of course we are walking up towards my museum. This was also one of my favorite things that we did. A little museum cafe. I wanted to put a full cafe in front of my museum. Like I hadn't done that before, and I was like, I need to. I think it turned out really, really stinking cute. So that is a build that I am really proud of course. I adore walking through this section of my island. It's way more natural up on this top area, more of like a natural vibe, except for we have little pockets of like, this is a little seating area. But truthfully, I built this like an hour ago because I forgot to put anything here, and this is all I had. I tried to do a heart pond. I promise you guys, I tried to do a heart pond, but I thought it looked weird. I'm gonna be honest, I thought it looked weird. I don't know what I did wrong. I followed an online tutorial and it looked wacky. So I hate to disappoint you, but there is no heart pond, and there's never going to be a heart pond. This section, okay, if you have heard this before, skip a good 30 seconds. I cannot stop talking about my little section that all of my gyroids and my fossils spawn in. That's exactly what this is. Every single square of my island has been covered with either an item, a flower, a custom design. I use this invisible tile that I made. You can just make it really easily with the invisible paint. I use this tile right here to help make sure like my flowers don't duplicate and breed like crazy. It's awesome. And so therefore a byproduct of that is that all of my fossils and my gyroids spawn in this spot. It makes it so much easier to do my dailies. For me, I care about the efficiency. You know what was kind of a huge bummer that I realized? By doing that, by covering every single square of my island this year, I couldn't build any snow boys, which is a little heart-wrenching, but you know what? This is the life that I chose, and I am gonna stay in it because I am stubborn. Okay, here we go. We got flower field. Valentine's flower field, of course, this iteration is pink, red, white, cutesy, romantic. We've got a wedding venue. Yeah, come and get married. It's so cute. Our wedding cake, of course. And yeah, these flowers are just so stinking pretty. I'm sorry, this is just one of my favorite things ever. It's so beautiful. And I couldn't help but use this gazebo. I mean, come on. This gazebo is so romantic. I just adore it. Okay, we're gonna head back this way, but go to the right towards my campsite. There's tons of little mini areas that I don't really ever know what to do with, so I'll put like vending machines. It kind of works, right? I think it does. I changed up my barbecue area. It's so freaking cute and so romantic. I put omu rice because obviously pink plate, ketchup, red, and I love omu rice, and maybe that's what I'll have for dinner actually. I'm kind of hungry now that I think about it, and I'm looking at those cookies and I'm like, that could be me right now. This is my campsite area. This one, I don't know if I did anything spectacular with it. It's actually been a while since I've been up here. Oh, you know what I did? I put the rose bed out here. You can lay on it, and well, I don't know how you lay on it actually. How do you lay on it? Get in there. Look at that. How peaceful, overlooking the sea. Yeah, we just like to keep the campsite simple, sweet, nothing too wild. Love this barbecue area. It's the best. And I love that I can change it up for each season and each color palette that I'm going for. It's just great. This is a love letter post office. I can't believe it. I forgot to put a gyroid here. There's no gyroid here working. What are we gonna do? I guess the post office is closed. You know, that would actually make a little bit of sense because on Valentine's Day, like, how can you expect to send your love letter on the actual day? It's not gonna get there in time. So yeah, no, I totally get it. We're closed for the Valentine's Day. Do you guys agree with this sentiment? Yes or no? I should just put a gyroid there and stop being lazy. Crossing the bridge and getting over it. We're going to my lookout. The colors have simply been changed and nothing else really. God, it's just so good. I love it. I didn't know what to do with this weird, awkward strip, and it just, I can't believe, my freaking mind. How did I come up with this? I love it. Okay, this is a fan favorite right here. You guys, just open your ears, open your hearts, and get ready to hear the most beautiful song of your life. Isn't it so good? I'm sorry, I'm just obsessed. I got this idea from another crosser named Hope. If you guys wanted to see how I built it and see what Hope's looked like, I did make a whole video on it. Having a gyroid choir? Like, why would you not do that? How can you own Animal Crossing and have an Animal Crossing island and not have a gyroid choir? What are you doing with your life? Get it together. That's my secret beach down there. I guess I forgot to recolor that. So actually, we're not going to the secret beach. That's just gonna stay exactly how it is. I don't care. I do not care. Whatever. I kind of forgot about the beaches as a whole, huh? And it doesn't really matter. I'm obsessed with this little section right here. It's just so cute. God, it's just so pretty. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I'll never get over it. I think this is our last neighborhood. Nope, I'm lying. This is our second to last neighborhood. This is Shino's house. Shino always has a tea party and her cherry blossoms are back. Her entire house and her whole personality is cherry blossoms. And I had to get rid of them in the fall because it was like, girl, are you really gonna have the only pink thing like on this whole island? No, you gotta respect the aesthetic. So her cherry blossoms are back because of course pink is acceptable on this iteration of Tiny Town Squared. This is Punchy's house. I did end up doing his exterior when I was making the video where we did every single villager house. I couldn't do his because he was sick and I couldn't be bothered to cure him. But this is where Punchy paints his love letters because I think it's funnier than if he were writing them. End of story. And then of course we have Tangy. Tangy has always had a farmer's market and then this is just like a way cuter iteration of that. We took out the stinky fish and all of the blech items in favor of cakes and pies and cute bread with little faces on them. And I think that that was the right decision to make. This down here is my park. I took away the park equipment though because none of the colorways were like actually cute. Not good enough for Valentine's Island. So instead we're building snowmen and we're riding horses. We snaw. I kind of like it if they would face this way actually. Why are they facing up like that? I feel like that was weird. Weird and suspicious. And then you can come up here and play basketball. Play ball. Next to my park right across the street is Flick. Hello, Flick. Welcome. It's an outdoor cafe truck. Let's get some coffee. Let's write some love letters and drive in our pink cars. Pink cars only. You're only allowed to have a pink car on this island. Okay, this is so fun. We have a kissing booth. Of course, Lyman is interested. I forgot, somebody mentioned this on my kissing booth video. Like I forgot to put a little gyroid back there. So maybe I'll do that before I put my island up, but I don't know. I think I'm too lazy. We'll see. A kissing booth, and then of course some little carnival games and the carnival. It's a whole fair in here, baby. I love this color, the swatch of these items. It fits so perfectly with the Valentine's Island, doesn't it? So of course I'm a huge fan. And then we're coming up on Gail and Norma's house. Gail and Norma are together. It is canon on my island, and they also are beekeepers now. I needed to start commodifying Gail and Norma. I need them to make money somehow. No, but they've always had like flowers in their yards, and I was like, hey, wouldn't it be cute if they were beekeepers? So that's exactly what they are. And they live next to a little farm that I scaled down quite a bit. I just have one of each vegetable in here because I wanted to add pigs because they're pink. And I do have a pig bias. I love pigs. That is my favorite animal. I'm a pig girl. Rest in peace, Oinkies, my stuffed animal. I lost him. I lost him years ago. I don't know where he is, but he was my stuffed animal when I was a baby, and I miss him. He was so incredibly nasty. Like, so nasty. I just love pigs. Okay, is this the last thing? Like, what? Do you guys remember when we made this? It's my ski lift and ski shop. Of course, it's changed quite a bit because we had to Valentinesify it. When I originally built this, that wasn't the plan at all. It was blue and white, and it was really boring. I think it looks so much better with more color. What do you think? I made this custom design. Call me Crystal Cat. This custom design, all I did, I just made two little sticks because I wanted it to look like they were skiing. So yeah, I'm like a designer. It worked out swimmingly. And then my ski shop, of course, looks so much better when it's pink and girly and cutesy. I just gotta say, it's adorable. Wow. I can't believe that we're done. Holy balls. I feel like we accomplished so much, and we did this island so quickly. I think I can do my islands more quickly though when I'm more inspired, and Valentine's Island was like perfectly inspiring for me. I totally forgot. I wanted to show you guys what my island looked like during cherry blossom season. So I'm gonna do that right now. I genuinely think it's gonna look so good. Oh my God. I need to see some pink trees. Oh, of course. I time traveled so far. I got the messy hair. It really does hold up, doesn't it? I probably don't have a ton of cherry blossom trees just because like I've been planting a lot of fruit, but geez, this is gonna last all through spring. I can imagine I'll probably get rid of like the snowmen and stuff, but you know what I mean? Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. Why is he waiting at the altar? Is he waiting for me? No, not today. I refuse. Gosh, this is just so pretty. Yeah, I gotta say, this island totally slays in cherry blossom season. Even all the white like fences and stuff look so good still. Honestly, this just makes me so happy that it's still so pretty. Yeah, I mean, like this looks a little goofy, right guys? I think we can all agree on that. But overall, great vibes here. Excellent vibage. Okay, so a couple things because I probably titled this video something very ominous, but this is gonna be my last Animal Crossing island for a while. I don't want to just like immediately transition into other types of content without saying something. I talk about it on Twitch all the time, of course. Like I've been kind of slowly pivoting to do other games and maybe other styles of videos, but it's pretty much time now. I love Animal Crossing, but I am not like trying to milk it for everything it has. I was really determined to do this one big project, which was to do an island for each season for one whole year. And now that I've accomplished that, I just don't feel like I have anything else to offer in Animal Crossing. Making videos is something I'm super proud of, and I would hate to like just phone it in and just make Animal Crossing videos because I feel like I have to. I feel super fortunate that I don't have to, so thank you guys for always sticking around and checking out like whatever weird wacky videos I want to put out for whatever type of game. Really means a lot. You guys are sick. That doesn't mean Animal Crossing is going to be done forever, however, because I do have a second channel. My second channel has been dedicated to playing some other types of games, and of course games that I would love to review in full on this channel. Like all the Let's Plays from my streams are gonna go on there, and they're edited down by my lovely and amazing editor, Young Corn Cob, so make sure you go check them out too. But yeah, I'm not done with Animal Crossing forever. I will say that. I just don't feel like I have a lot of fuel right now, and if a huge crazy fun idea comes along, then heck yeah, I'll do it. But there's nothing going on up here besides other video ideas that I have that aren't necessarily related to Animal Crossing. Some of them are. I hope you understand. Let me know what you think of it. Make sure you check out that second channel, and I hope you're having a great day and you continue to do so, and I will see you in the next one.